God, my claps are so awful lately. Hello everybody, my name is Kuuribro. Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Moon Super Blind Nuzlocke, the game where I haven't played a Pokemon in 12 years and hopping back in on hard mode. I am still in love with just how hideous I look. But yeah, today we're gonna go talk to Lily, gonna catch something in Melee City, and move on with life. Not really sure what exactly. She's cute. Little purple girl over there. I didn't mean cute in that sense of the word. She just jumped out at me as being particularly eye-catching. Must be a very valuable book, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to take it out of the library. Ah. Characters that are that vibrant usually aren't just background people. She got a little kitty face on her. Who is this? She's gonna be a trial captain, isn't she? She's gonna have ghost types. Is this what you're looking for, princess? Give it a read. Oh, of course. I don't know how to do a little girl voice without sounding obnoxious, so I'm just gonna read her. Well, it's titled The Light of Alola. I'll, just read it aloud, shall I? The empty sky broke asunder, a hole appearing where had been none. A single beast appeared from in it. It was named the beast that calls the moon. The king of Alola bowed before it, the beast that stole all heaven's light. The island guardians fought against it, but in the end they lost the fight. Then did the beast that brings the dark call its pall on the line of kings. So would the beast that had won mark the path for all such finished things. I don't like poetry and limericks. I can't follow them. Beast of sun and beast of moon, through their union they brought new life. A fragile heir in Alola born that island guardians would keep from strife. The ancient kings sang their thanks for Lunala with song of flute. Two tones rang out across the altar, a perfect pair even after mute. Okay. Isn't it great? My dad's books are all great. I mean, yes, it is, but when you say your father, isn't this book very, very old? We haven't learned her name yet. Why is it labeling it? Yeah, it belonged to my dad. I know I don't look it, but my family used to be pretty much royalty. I had to have all my dad's books moved here so they didn't get ruined by the Pokemon. I can tell you lots of other old stories about Alola too. Interested? She's gonna be like 60, isn't she? Well, that would be wonderful. I'd be delighted if you did. I think I'll stay here, but I know why you've come to Alola. Bitches and hoes. I looked over at my guy with his douchey indoor shades, and it was just the first thing I thought of. You'll be undergoing another trial, won't you, Q-Beans? Good luck with it. I read that Ula's Island's electric type trial can only be reached on the bus by Route 10. Electric, eh? I just happen to have a whole lot of ground types that would be just so perfect for that. Lots of Pokemon living on Route 10. You're here to clear the trials. Good luck. Just a few steps away from a trial at Mount Hokulani. Well, a few steps in a bus ride. You can catch the bus on Route 10. Maybe we'll catch two things this episode then. It's only by reading some really terrible books you learn to recognize the good ones. That's a good idea. Actually, Josh was saying something like that on a Shantae video. Him and his wife, they like to watch really awful movies just to reset their appreciation for what a good one is. So, apparently, it's not all that uncommon of an idea. Anyways, let's head over to this park here and catch ourselves a Pokerman, and then we gotta finish looking around in it. Okay, Melee Garden. So, I'm going to want to catch something, I think, if I zoom in here, in one of those back grass patches. I'm thinking the one right in front of the shrine back there. So let's pop back on another rappel and skedaddle it to the back of the area. Okay, still super nervous about... Ooh, maybe actually there's one even further back. But I think I'd have to bust through a fight to get there. Yes, I would have to fight that trainer. we're gonna explore anyways, so I really want to get to this back one here, so we're gonna do this. Fuzzface, you're up. I haven't used Fuzzface in a long-ass time. Come at me! When I'm traveling, I just want to point out everything! She is way too excited. Sent out Eradicate. All right. Oh! You guys can't see the big dumb grin I got on my face, just like that guy, that sightseer on Akala, who tossed out the regular Rattata. Now I see regular Eradicate, and it's like, oh, that's a new thing. It's so much less fat than a lowland Eradicate. It actually looks like too skinny to me now. Anyways, so this thing's got a level advantage on me, but I believe Fuzzface is still the owner of the Normalium Z. So let's start off with that. One shot, nicely done. Fuzzface got a boosted 943. Sightseer, Akali is about to send in Raichu. Will you switch your Pokemon? I believe so. Fuzzface got some EXP there, but I don't want to risk a Raichu bringing out something crazy. I'm gonna put out Bob Jr. And it's old Raichu. I know that Raichu has an Alolan version because Hao had it. This is the old one again. Oh, it makes me feel nostalgic-y. All right, just Bone Meringue the thing. Hope it doesn't know Surf. You know, a Surfing Pikachu that's been evolved. That could be very dangerous for me. That's if it can survive, though. Because I get 2 shots. Bye, Raichu. Oh, its cry has an electric zappy sound in it. That's so cool. Wow. Wowzers. I disclose everything about my own Pokemon. You didn't tell me shit, lady. You did training right. I always get a little down when I go home. Maybe I can travel forever. Personally, I've never understood the whole big spiel about traveling. It just seems like expensive and a waste of money to me, and just to go see things. I'd rather stay home and save that money for, you know, other things, experiences, stuff to make my living more comfortable, that type of thing. These are the grass patches that I wanted, so crossing my fingers, get something good back here. Also, a Zygarde cube. Maybe I can catch a Zygarde here. That'd be cool. Please, not something that's dark again. I have a lot of darks. Huh. Well, it's a dark type, so that's kind of shit. But I haven't yet caught a Meowth. And we were just talking about how Meowth's evolution turns into the frying pan face Persian. And Black Oak kind of wanted to see, this might work. I might be able to get something cool out of that. Regardless, I have to catch it, so. Obviously Crunch wouldn't be very effective against something else that has Crunch. But Dark, Baby Doll Eyes is lower the attack stat, good. I want to do this so that I can essentially throw out anybody, or so that like it's not gonna whittle me down a lot. Because if I can minimize its attack stat, then I can use not very effective moves on it and whittle it down. But I have to make sure that it can't kill me in return. Fuzzface's defense won't go any lower. Good. That's always something that I'm happy to hear about. Thanks for that. Pokeball. Great Ball. Ultra Ball. Premier. Heal. Different, more tempting. Attempting to catch water. Bug types. Lower the level. Quick. Dusk. Timer. We've been here for a while. I think I could use a Timer Ball. Although this does just make me sad about Yeager again. Oh well. Everybody got a good laugh out of that one, didn't they? Face got a boost at 349, and we got ourselves a Meowth, who I would actually kind of like to use. The reason the Pokedex didn't come up is this was one of the guys that I caught in my off time on Melee Island. So what are we gonna call Meowth? Male Meowth. Stoog. I like Stoog. I was thinking of Stooges because of the frying pan. That's just where my mind immediately went. But then Stoog is... it's just a little spin on it, a little bit different. Welcome to the team, Stoog. Where do you want to send Stoog to? I think I might actually want to keep Stoog with me, but let's see the summary. So Stoog is taking out of attack and putting into defense, and special attack is the higher one again. So it does seem like attack would have been his lower stat, and he's putting that into a defensive one. I'm happy with that. He's very, very fast, which makes me even happier about the defense buffer. Pickup. May pick up the item in opposing... The Pokemon may pick up the item in opposing Pokemon used during a battle. It may pick up items outside of battle too. Okay. I don't know when Stoog evolves, but let's put Stoog to good use here. It's been a while since we grabbed something straight out of the wild and put it in our party, except for Yeager, once again. So in this case, I'm actually gonna drop Lippy for the time being, in place of Stoog. Has a Picanium Z, send to the box as is. She's the only one that can use that. Okay, alrighty, sweet. So we got ourselves a Meowth. Now I can finish looking around the area. In 1 sec, let me heal these guys up with my endless supply of citrus berries. Okay, so now we can head back up to the shrine here and see what it was that we were missing. A Pokeball, and a wild one. All right, Stoog, time to see what you can do. Another Stoog. All Meowths have just now been renamed as Stoog in my mind. Ah, shit, this one's higher level. Ah, shit. Isn't this just gonna be another thing of like... Okay, no, Stoog is straight dark. I was gonna say, do I have another normal dark type I gotta deal with here? Another Lady Stash? But no, Alolan Meowth is just dark. So this is kind of an annoyance, because this is just adding more darks to my team, which is more weight against getting Umbreon. I still really, really want that Umbreon. I'm actually just gonna swap. I feel like we could get locked here, and I'm not gonna win if we get into a Fury Swipes battle against each other. Bob Jr. got 348, and Stu got 314. Found a big mushroom. Still waiting on some info as to exactly what those mushrooms do. Anybody, if anybody knows, let me know. Okay, I'm starting to think that it's just Meowths out here in the nighttime. I need to catch something during, like, daytime in-game, because at night seems like when all the dark types come out. But I've talked about this before, the day on the weekends is just the easiest, most convenient time for me to record these. And because it's Pokemon Moon, that means it's night in-game. Like, fuck. Hot damn, isn't Bob Jr. just like a beefcake, though? 348? And Bob Jr. gets himself a level up. 22111, I'm happy with that. That's a good level for Bob Jr. Stu got 314. Ooh. Ooh, Bob Jr.'s evolving. And it's got the different evolution music. Are we gonna get one of them Alolans? One of them? We got Fiery Bone Marowak. All right, what is this? What is this thing's deal now? Marowak's dad added to the Pokedex. 164 Marowak. Hot diggity. And there it is. I have my fire type. Its custom is to mourn its lost companions. Mounds of dirt by the side of the road mark the graves of the Marowak. Fire ghost even. So we got a ghost to take Yeager's place as well. We still have Predator, but Predator is another goddamn dark type. Oh, and it does those weird little dances. I don't. Its one loose arm kind of looks like lanky. It's weird. Excuse me. Okay, alrighty. Well, I'm happy about that. We lost a ground type, which is, you know, a little unfortunate going into the electric trial. We got a fire, and we still have Donkey for ground. Donkey and Pubert. So, like, really, I was kind of already wedging myself into a corner with dark and ground types. And I still am towards the dark, but the ground's been lessened a little bit. And that means that I don't have to evolve Bumbreon into a Flareon, which means I totally could take the Umbreon and make the dark problem even worse. Trainers in the games have a shtick. Why the hell can't I? I'll be a dark trainer. So I'm actually going to check my TMs real quick, because I want to see if there's anything fiery I can teach to Bob Jr., as well as if there's anything I can give to Stoog for more interesting move types. Work up, hidden power. Maybe hidden power. It's special. What can I drop for hidden power? Just to experiment, we got taunt, which allows it to use only attack moves for 3 turns. That doesn't seem like a thing that I want. Especially not somebody who's low on the defenses like me, so I'll drop taunt. I don't know what type this is, so that's gonna be interesting to figure out. Protect, torment, thief, round, echoed voice. Nah, echoed voice is not great. It's a normal. I'm dark. When it is asleep, lowers the special attack, attract, becomes infatuated and less likely to attack. Now that's too much based on chance. Stores power then attacks, moves after the target. Meowth is fast, so that's not too good for me. Okay, so there's not much in TMs that I can give to Stoog, but hidden power will at least be some amount of difference. Some amount of variation. So, what can I give to Bob Jr. now? Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Flame Charge. Building up more power, the user raises its speed stat, and Bob Jr. is already really slow. This might work. Because now we don't really need Bone Meringue, which, its only thing was that it hit twice. And it used to have stab damage, but it doesn't anymore. Focus energy for more crits. I'm still holding on to that for I still have false swipe for catching stuff. Don't know why I forgot about that. Rage. Each time the user is hit in battle. Maybe I'm gonna drop Boomerang for Flame Charge, just so that we've got a fire move. And the raising of speed seems potentially cool. What up? Time for a commemorative photo. I just need you to lose for me, Kay? Oh, geez, we might spend our whole goddamn time in the park again. Challenged by Sightseer Mitch. Send out a Persian. There it is. No! That's the old Persian. So the Sightseers all have the old versions of Alolan Pokemon, eh? That's kind of cool. I like it. So Persian. So let's just use Hidden Power. See what happens. We'll be able to tell if it has any effect on normal types. Okay, so it's neutral to normals, which only says that it's like not ghost and not fighting. Awesome. She's pretty tanky. Use Feint Attack. Good call. Dark moves against a dark type, not gonna work. And my dark types will work on you. Special attack. I don't think you have special attack, so that'll work for me. Can't use Flatter after the taunt. God damn it. Alright, then... Pluck is 60, Feint Attack is 60. You might have a berry, so let's check that. If he only knows Dark moves as offensive, then I'm gonna win. No berries, alright. Time for Feint Attacks then. Aha, there's the normal move. I'm still in the lead. I don't know for how long, though. Flatter. Don't taunt again. Good. Come on, Cereza, you can do this. You can do this, I believe in you, girl. Or you can just let it kill itself. That works too. Cereza getting a boosted 1038. God damn, that's good. Why did Cereza use Feint Attack? Nothing happened. About to send in Marowak. So this is gonna be old Marowak, ground type. Which means, Psynaut, you're up. It's got super high regular defense. All of my grass moves are regular, are physical. So it's a ground. However, I believe that Psynaut's actually got a pretty decent attack stat. Attack of 40. And so not great, but definitely not that bad. Attack of 20. Actually, it's a lot as compared to Stug. It's more than even Cereza has. All right, so Psynaut's actually pretty tough here. Not much on the defensive side, but shouldn't matter because I've got me a Z power. Bloom Doom. Unleash the power of the sun. Hot diggity dang. Boosted 930 for a level. Psynaut grew to level 27. Most excellent. Not a great one, but you know, more stats. Sightseer Mitch is down. What did I say? What did I say? You said you just gotta lose for me real quick, right? So thanks, you lost for me. Smile. My bad, my bad. All right, so what's back here now? Ah, more Pokemans. Stug needs the XP, so I'm not gonna run from these. Even if it is just more fucking Meowths. Ooh, actually, Stug out-levels this one. I could do this on my own. Use that Screech. Ooh, and I can see how Hidden Power reacts to Dark types as well. Although I know it's not fighting, so that's one option for super effectiveness going down. It doesn't affect the Wild Meowth. What do I have that doesn't affect Dark types? Not what do I have. What is there that doesn't affect Dark types? Shit. It can't be Ghost. Because Ghost, it worked against the Persian, which was normal. I'm gonna have to do some research on that later. I can't remember what does nothing against Dark types. Actually, I didn't think anything did nothing against Dark types. Like I don't have any voids marked in my categories yet. Is it Psychic? I know that Dark is super effective against Psychics, but are Psychics straight up nothing against Dark? Because that might be it then. Please don't kill Stug. No, 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 I know, I might have overreached. Stop, stop it, no, 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 just don't. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. I should have seen. Based on how much that last attack, I thought I would kill it, but he dodged. Ugh. Now I'm never gonna get that pancake face Persian for Black Oak. God damn it. That's 2 now. My latest 2 catches have just been like, hey, I'm here, and actually, I guess not latest 2. I got Stanata and Plate Face since Yiger. But that's 2 now. Son of a bitch. This is what happens when I get too thinky. I wasn't thinking about the battle that was here, that was going on in front of me. I was thinking what may or may not have been totally ineffective against Darks. I was thinking about other shit, and I paid for it. And he was just about to get a level up, too. God damn it. Sort of makes this whole evening in the park moot. Okay, alright. Okay, well, we've seen all that there is to see here. Let's get back to the Poke Center. Pick up another one of our guys. Hey, at least that frees up that slot from being another dark type, eh? Still just losing stuff, but, you know, just trying to deal with it in whatever little way I can. Sorry, Stoog. I liked your name, too. That's 2. I wonder if this is a trend that's forming. They're caught in a timer ball. They're night-like Pokemon. They've got cool, weird names that have a G in them. Hi. Well, I don't feel right leaving it off there, so I'm gonna head a little bit down Route 10. And I'm gonna try to catch something else. Just because I want there to have been, like, some amount of progress in this one. Because all we did was talk to Lily, we caught a thing, and then that thing died. Is this where we gotta go? This is Route 11. This is not where we gotta go. But actually, I've got a question for you guys. Since Pokemon is the series that I'm running right now, that gets the most amount of attention, like, this is likely to be seen by the most amount of people. Trial goer, I got a favor to ask of you. Route 10 here's long and wide, great place to let your Pokemon play for a bit. My Stuffle has been getting exercise, so let them out of the balls, let them out. So the Stoog dying right there, it actually reminded me, I've been on, like, a really big Fire Emblem binge lately because of Fire Emblem Heroes, and then I've been watching some of Game Explain's past streams of doing Fire Emblem stuff. And I downloaded, like, one of the older ones to try and translate through it as, like, a Japanese practice. Fire Emblem's good shit. Anyways, I found a fan translation for Fire Emblem 6, which was the one with Roy in it. That's one of the ones that never got translated over to English. And I've never played that one. And Fire Emblem 7, which has Eliwood, which is Roy's dad, which is its prequel, that's my favorite Fire Emblem to date. So I kind of really, really want to play this translation of Fire Emblem 6. But I was thinking, will you guys want to see that as a series? Because Fire Emblem's also got permadeath, and I would be playing that blind as well. So maybe that's something that I could put up on the channel once I'm finished with Pokemon as, like, a second Nuzlocke-like RPG. So would any of you guys be up for that? For, like, a blind run of Fire Emblem 6 fan translation and no restarts? Like, if somebody dies, it's just dead. Also, this is the thing that I'm catching for Route 10. Let me know. Fuck, man. I don't want a Fearow. I've already got Woodmeister. I should have been watching. I should have paid more attention. Fuck, son of a bitch. God damn it. Now I'm upset. Nobody likes Spearows. Even less people like Fearows. It's a crazy, creepy looking vulture thing. probably gonna have more speed than anything else. Gah! Alright, whatever. I've got the whole island to catch something else later, I guess. Feint attack it. Okay, so Aerial Ace did full damage to me, which means that flying is normal against dark. I already had that marked. Please don't call in another Fearow. Good. It does seem to have a fair amount of attack, which, okay, that might be good. Pluck. Jesus, stop it with this Aerial Ace bullshit. Cereza can't take much more. Pokemon. I'm gonna toss out Bobo Jr. Because he's got the false swipe. And I'm not ground type anyway. Jesus! Okay, that was a crit. This Fearow is just wrecking me. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! I don't have any rock moves on me to deal with these. I might actually have to run from this. If they get 2 more of those crits, Bob Jr., my tankiest of tanks, will be dead. I have no moves that are super effective against them. Do I have anybody else? Like, if I really need to lean back on Derp, I can. I feel like Derp could probably take these hits. I would go to Predator, but they're not using normal moves, they're using flying shit. Psynaut's obviously out. Fuzzface is no better than Cereza or Bob Jr. were. Alright, start off with a potion. I want to see how much damage these things are going to do to me in one round. What? What? Assurance. What the fuck typing is assurance? They have a move that's super effective against me. May disable a move used on the Pokemon. Okay, so at least he can't use it anymore. Potion. Again. Fury attack. Yes, good. They are trying to use normals, and I'm a ghost. Okay, fight. We're gonna. I actually don't want to use Flame Charge, because if I end up going before them, Assurance could do even more damage. I'm just gonna Rage for a while. And they're just gonna keep using Mirror Move on nothing. Oh shit, it can, yes! Rage doesn't work on me! Oof, that hurts. Oh shit. Oh shit. They could use 2 assurances. Rage is normal. Why did Rage hit me? Okay, here's the one that I actually wanted to judge. Christ's sake, man! Christ, no! No! Okay. Okay. Nuh-uh. No. Oh. Oh. They know Assurance, Aerial Ace, Mirror Move, and Fury Swipes. Neither of them knows Pursuit. I'm safe to switch. Whatever Assurance, I know for hell, dang sure it's not water, so whatever it is, it's being super effective against the ghost side. That means Predator is also out. Fuzz, it's gotta be Derp. I don't care if I just have to kill these things at this point. If I don't catch anything here, Whatever, it's not worth losing more guys. Oh my god, with these fucking Fearos! Why do they do so much damage? If they do 2 aerial aces, I'm a dead man. If I try to run and it doesn't work. I don't think I'm gonna go before either one of them. Aqua Jet isn't enough to kill either one of them. And it doesn't fucking matter because when there's one left, he'll just call another buddy. I gotta heal. That did 40 goddamn damage. If they do 2 aerial aces and one of them's a critical, I'm dead. I have to hope that they waste a turn on 2 mirror moves. There's one. Good, just like that. Okay. I'm gonna Z-power on one of them. Make it dead. And then hope that I've been here long enough that a timer ball will catch the other one. Don't you dare crit. Don't you dare fucking crit. Okay. This better work. This Fearow had better fucking die. Good. Derpy's got 828. Bob Jr. got 894. No longer disabled. Don't. Thank you. Or I should use a Dusk Ball. At night. Done. This had better fucking work. If it doesn't... Oh boy, come on. Come on! Yes! Yes! Ugh. I'm less happy about the Fearow and more happy that I got out of that fucking alive. And Derpy's continues to rise. Christ's sake. Just based on the results of this particular fight, I'm gonna call it the pain. Wow, you caused so much damage. Where do you want to send the pain to? Christ, look at that attack. I'm actually kind of okay with that stat distribution. You're dropping special attack, which you probably wouldn't use much as a normal flying type. Well, you might for Gust, Echoed Voice, that kind of thing. But more importantly, you're putting it into speed. And it seems like special attack would have been your weaker offensive move anyways. Regular attack is higher. Your speed is huge, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Plus, I can still EV train you in the place that I want you. Okay, so... all in all, not terrible. I got myself another flying normal type, which... not the best of things, but... at least I caught something, and it's not immediately dead like the last one. So with that, I think I'm actually gonna drop Cereza back for a little bit, and we'll get the pain up with us to get a little bit more experience next time. Yeah, sounds good. This one ran a little bit long, just because holy shit, I wasn't expecting that to happen right there, and I found a Swiftwing. Cool. Which I believe increases the power of flying type moves, maybe? I'll check that later. Anyways, this has been a 50-minute recording, like I keep saying I want to stop doing. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Still going for 10 likes. You guys have still been holding that up. And let me know if the Fire Emblem 6 blind run fan translation would be something you guys would be up for later. Because I would love to do it. It's just... big JRPGs. Last time I did one was Valkyria Chronicles, and that one got, like, nothing. So I gotta know what you guys want to see. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.